Hi, myself Rajalakshmi Esrai from Vidyalakshmi First Grade College, Savani. Now I am taking business taxation of second year BCom. Under that, incidence of tax. We have solved around 7 problems. This problem is appeared for the year 2014. This problem is appeared for the year 2014. So once again, the first column is ordinarily resident. Next one is not ordinarily resident. Then last column is non-resident. Then we can see the problem, transaction. First one is business income from Mumbai controlled from London. So business from Mumbai, but it is controlled from London. Remember it is, if the income is received or due or deemed in India means 3 columns yes, yes, yes. So we have to write in 3 columns 6 lakh, 6 lakh, 6 lakh. So we have to write 3 columns 6 lakh, 6 lakh, 6 lakh. The second transaction is business income from Pakistan controlled from Bangalore. So remember, business is in Pakistan, but it is controlled in India. That means controlled from Bangalore. So Bangalore means it is in India. So foreign income. Remember it is foreign income, but the word is here given controlled. Once again, the word controlled and set up means only 2 columns yes, yes. ಇದು ಒಂದೇ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಕಾಲಮ್ ಎಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಸೆಟಪ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಆರ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ. ಸೊ if it is foreign income means first column yes. If it is controlled in India means 2 columns yes. So the amount is given 2 lakh. So we have to write in 2 column 2 lakh, 2 lakh. Then last column will be dash. Next third one is salary received in India. Within bracket it is given including rupees 60,000 for service in UK. So no need of seeing the bracket. It is enough if you see that where the salary is received. So it is given salary received in India. So if any income is arise in India, then it is yes, yes, yes. So the amount is 1 lakh. So we have to write in 3 columns 1 lakh, 1 lakh and 1 lakh. Because it is due in India. Next one is agricultural income from Sri Lanka, 25% remitted to India. So the agricultural income in Sri Lanka, that is foreign country, then remitted to India, leave it. The amount is due from Sri Lanka, so foreign income. So agricultural income, if it is related to India, then it is fully taxable in the hands of 3. That is OR, NOR and NR. But here it is foreign agricultural income. So first column is yes. So the amount is 60,000. So write the first column 60,000. Next 2 columns dash, dash. Next one is profit on sale of buildings in Bangalore received in France. So profit from the business in Bangalore and given it is received in France. Received in France. So once again leave this one. So it is enough. Profit is due or it is received in India. So profit on the sale of building in India. That means income due in India. So 3 columns yes, yes, yes. ಇದು ಈ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಏನೇ ಆಗಲಿ ಒಂದಾದ್ರೂ ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಆದ್ರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಡೀಮ್ಡ್ ಟು ಬಿ ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಆದ್ರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಡ್ಯೂ ಇನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಅಂತಾದ್ರೆ ಆಗ ಏನು ಬಾಕಿ ನಾನು ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ಓದೋದು ಬೇಡ. ನೀವು 3 ಕಾಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಸ್ 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 ಅಂತ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. ಸೊ ದ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ 1 lakh. ಸೊ ರೈಟ್ ದ 3 columns 1 lakh, 1 lakh, 1 lakh because the income is due in India. Next one is dividend from foreign company. It is important. Dividend is due from a foreign company received outside India. It is received outside India. So it is foreign income received also outside India. So first column yes, then two columns dash dash. So the amount is 1,20,000. So write in one column 1,20,000 because the income is from foreign country. Next one is see the next transaction is interest on bank deposit with Pakistan branch of SBI. So the interest from Pakistan, but the bank is SBI, that is Indian State Bank of India. So amount due from India or the interest amount received due from Indian bank. So three columns yes, yes, yes. So we have to put 60,000, 60,000, 60,000. Next one is interest on deposit with Bangalore branch of a foreign company. Once again, interest from Bangalore, that is interest due from Bangalore branch of a foreign bank. Whatever may be the bank, but the income is received or interest is received from the Indian bank. So three columns yes, yes, yes. So the amount is 20,000. So the amount is 20,000. So we have to write in three columns 20,000, 20,000 and 20,000. Next one is gift from a friend received outside India. So gift from a friend received outside India. The amount is 4 lakh. Gift from a friend outside India is 4 lakh. It is exceeding rupees 40,000. The amount is exceeding rupees 50,000. So the amount is taxable. Gift from a friend received outside India. It is important. Outside India means foreign income. So only first column yes. If the gift is received in India and if it is exceeding 50,000, then three columns yes, yes, yes. So here one column yes, then two columns dash, dash. Next one is income from a business. It is interest on UK development bonds. Within bracket it is given 20% received in Mumbai, rupees 2 lakh. So the interest from UK bank, interest from UK bonds, the amount is 2 lakh. 2 lakh it is given, but within bracket it is given 40,000 received in India. 40,000 received in India. Remember, the interest is due from foreign company. So interest is received from UK, that is foreign company. But only out of 2 lakh, only 40,000 is received in India. That means received in India three columns yes, yes, yes. But it is only 40,000. But the foreign company is 2 lakh. So first column we have to write 2 lakh. Then two columns we have to write 40,000, 40,000. So 2 lakh. Then we have to write 40,000, 40,000. Because once again, it is the interest from the foreign company. Bank also foreign UK and branch is also UK. So whole is foreign income. Out of that 40,000 received in India. Once again received in India means three column yes, yes, yes. But the amount is 40,000. So in this 2 lakh it is includes 40,000. So here we have to write full amount because it is foreign income from UK. Then in these two columns it is received in India. So we have to write only 40,000 and 40,000. Next transaction is income from business in Singapore. Income from Singapore. Income from business in Singapore controlled from India. It is important. The business is controlled in India, but it is a foreign income, Singapore, foreign income, but this business is controlled in India. Once again, controlled and set up means two columns yes, yes, yes. Controlled ಮತ್ತು set up ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಅದೊಂದು ನೆನಪಿಟ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು ನಿಮಗೆ ಹಾಗೆದ್ದೇ ಬರುವುದು foreign income ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಆದ್ರೆ 2 ಕಾಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಸ್ ಎಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬರೆದು ಸಾಕು. ಇದು ಒಂದೇ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಕಾಲಮ್ ಎಸ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ದ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ Singapore controlled from India rupees 1 lakh. It is given 1 lakh. Then once again with a bracket it is given rupees 40,000 received in India. So out of this 1 lakh 40,000 is received in India. That means in last column we have to write 40,000 because it is received in India. Last 40,000 received in India ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So ಆ 40,000 ಅನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆಯಬೇಕು. Next one is next transaction is income from agriculture in Mandya. So agriculture from Mandya, that is India. No need of seeing other things. So it is dash dash dash. That means agricultural income is tax free if it is in India. India's agricultural income is dash 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 tax free. ಅದೇ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಏನೇ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಬಂದ್ರಿ ಅದು ಅಗ್ರಿಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಡಿವಿಡೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಏನೇ ಬರಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಎಸ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಗ್ರಿಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮಂಡ್ಯ. ಸೊ 3 ಕಾಲಮ್ಸ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಫಾರ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ರೆಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದುಬೈ. ಸೊ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಇನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಇಸ್ ಡ್ಯೂ ಇನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ but he made the service in Dubai. The service is in Dubai, so that is foreign. But no need of seeing other thing. It is enough. The salary or the income is due in India. So 3 columns yes, yes, yes. So we have to write the amount 80,000, 80,000 and 80,000. Next one is past untaxed foreign income brought into India during the previous year. Once again, if the word past untaxed and previous year is given, then 3 columns dash dash dash. It is not taxable because it is already over. Past untaxed income brought into India during the previous year. So the problem is over. Then the total is first column 20,40,000. First column 20,40,000. Second column is 13 lakh. Then the last column is 10,40,000. Last column is 10,40,000. Yes. With this we can end the problem over.